What's up YouTube? Today we're going to test out Chemical Guy's Natural Shine, a rubber, vinyl, and plastic dressing. We're going to do a 50-50 on the dashboard here. We will also do a 50-50 on the tire outside, and then a 2 weeks what it will look like. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take an interior detailer or a all-purpose cleaner to clean off your dashboard of any loose dirt, dust, pet hair, anything that might be laying on the surface. So I'm going to clean the whole dashboard side here, but we're only going to coat half of it so that we can see kind of the before and after. The next thing, I'm going to use a Chemical Guy's microfiber applicator pad, and then I'm going to apply a few drops of the Chemical Guy's Natural Shine. I'm just going to spread it out and then we'll massage it into the surface. Try to make sure you get it as even as possible. A lot of people like to use the cross hatch pattern, which is just up and down all the way across and then back and forth from left to right, just to ensure that you did not miss any spots. So now you see it here, half of it is coated, half of it is not. The left side is not treated. You can see the line there. The right side is a bit darker than the left. One of the benefits of a product like this is it is not super shiny, and you do not want that on your dashboard if it is very shiny, because it'll make it difficult to see because it's going to reflect the sun off of the glass. So far I'm liking this product. It's looking pretty good on the dashboard here. Now let's go outside and do the tire and see how it looks on rubber. You can see I've already cleaned it and I have it taped off because we're only going to coat half of the wheel. So I'll show you here what we're going to use is just a typical disc applicator pad that you'd use for wax, then a Natural Shine from Chemical Guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple of dots, dabs, lines, whatever you want to call it, onto the applicator, and then we're going to start working it into the rubber. And there's no rhyme or rhythm to applying these kind of dressings. You just want to make sure that you're actually rubbing it into the rubber and that you don't get it onto the upper treads of the tire, because that's what's going to be touching the ground and that will create a slick surface. You don't want to have a vehicle accident because you put tire dressing on your treads. As for the intricate areas, you could use a brush to get down into those fine grooves and nooks and crannies that you can't get with an applicator pad. That's at your discretion if you wish to do that. I personally am not going to do it for this video because this is just basically testing out a new product for me. But just ensure that you've got the whole thing coated, especially down along the rim. That's a spot that can get missed from time to time. So now we'll just give it 2 weeks and we'll see how it pans out. Alright YouTube, so now we're 2 weeks in. You can still see the line here from where the left side is not treated. The right side is treated with the Chemical Guy's Natural Shine. So for the 2 weeks on the inside, it's holding up very well. I mean, it's not the shiniest, it's not the brightest, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be natural shine. So we'll go out and check the tire and see if it's holding up out there. Alright, so 2 weeks on the tire. I can see a difference right here. Right there is where the line would be. The bottom part of the tire has kind of gotten browned. Also, forgive the tire, is pretty dirty. It's got some mud and dirt and stuff all over it. But yeah, looking at the lines here, you can see that it's still a darker gray or a darker black, if you would, on the upper half of the tire here where the dressing was. So, I mean, for 2 weeks, it's held up fairly well. I personally am not a fan of the Natural Shine for tires. Interior did phenomenal. I actually really liked it on the interior. For the exterior on the rubber, I mean, I like shiny tires, but give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more.